You can see some of those buildings. Yep. Not sure what this is. Looks like a church. It is a church. For sale. Okay. Let's see what this. We are no longer worshiping here. Please visit the other churches in our group at Paulborough URC or Billinghurst URC. Yeah, so it's a shame. But as you can see, the sign, it's no longer in operation and the building is on sale. I'll just show you it anyway. Yeah, what is interesting, just at the very top of the hill, as you saw earlier in the video, there is another church called St. Mary's Virgin Petworth Church. Yeah, so close proximity. It's a shame. Solid building, must be very old, must have been here for ages, but unfortunately it has to be sold. What a shame, what a shame. But we'll see. Alright, I'll go again at the front and I'll take the road at the right and see what we can see there. I just got, oops. Antiques again, and that's the car park I was telling you about. It's probably the road. You take the road here and all the way, and then you drive all the way down to the car park. All right, and that's where the public toilet is as well. Very touristy, isn't it? Lots of antiques, gifts and interior shops in this area. I guess because of the number of tourists that come here. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to gradually head back to the car actually. I've gone far over an hour. But I've told the gentleman I'm probably going to buy my lunch there. I guess there's a cooperative in every village, isn't it? The Petworth cooperative. Yeah, it's worth a visit. I think the few minutes I've been here doesn't do it justice, isn't it? I will need to come again actually. This looks like a very, very old village. I'll put some comments in, some information, interesting facts about Petworth, so you can have a look at what's happening here. So I'm heading up back to where the church is, and then I'm going to head down to the car, stop at the pub, and see if I can, what they have there. I would rather go and have some Jamaican food, but I think I'm going to give these guys my business if they do have ribs. I'll probably just catch something there. So, what are your thoughts so far, guys? If you have been to Petworth before, just drop that in the comment box, please, below. And if you have been here and there are things I've missed, please let me know so I can come again and take some other video clips of the area. If you haven't been here, does it look like somewhere that you would like to explore? Drop that in the comment box, please. And also tell me where you're watching from. Thank you. Even if you're within the UK, please tell me where in the UK you're watching from. Again, you can see narrow streets, brick wall. This almost looks like a prison, isn't it? I wonder what that is. That looks like a prison, isn't it? You've got to be careful though when you're walking here, especially if you have children. I wouldn't even suggest to walk here. It's better. You can see how narrow it is. It's one way anyway. But even there's one way, you still have to be careful, isn't it? Look at that. I know I've shown you probably some amazing places here. For example, this building here. I don't know what it is, but it looked like a building of interest. Big door, massive tall wall, little windows. That does look like a prison. I probably need to do a bit of research and put this video together. If you have been watching the video from the beginning, you remember that church that we saw. Do you remember what happened, guys? Yes. I entered from the back of the church and I thought the church was abandoned. But then when I came around the other side, this side here, I realized the front is here with signs and everything, and I went inside and I did some video. So if you're picking up the video here, you can go back and watch that. So this church is definitely in operation. Beautiful, isn't it? Flowers on the building, plants on the building, plants on the building. I must confess though that I've seen more antiques shops than restaurants or places to eat. Maybe I was just at the wrong place, but I've seen so many of these and very few places to eat. Yes, there's a cooperative there. As I've shown you before, I've shown you the cafe and there was a pub there, but that's kind of it, really. Look in so close proximity. 1, 2, antique. Go back around the corner there. There's one there. No food here apart from the Indian restaurant there. Okay, so that's not a good spot. Not a good spot, not a good spot, not a good spot, not a good spot. It's a blind corner. Yeah. So I'm heading towards the pub that I parked my car editing. So I'm heading off to the pub now. By the way, can any of you remember? Yeah, as I was saying, if you have been watching from the beginning, I guess from part 1, clip 1, part 1 rather, can you remember the name of the pub that I parked the car and I talked to you about at the beginning? We're heading off now to the I'm saying we, but I'm just on my own now. I'm heading off to the pub and see what they have for lunch. And if they have ribs, then I'll stop and have something to eat. If not, then I head back and find some form of Jamaican meal to eat. All right, cheers. Thank you so far for watching, for hanging out with me today. And I'll probably do a little bit of video at the pub. I'll probably, show you what I've bought and so you can see the meal, and I'll tell you whether or not it's worth eating there based on the taste of the food. All right, so walk good, look after yourself, and I hope that you'll find this this video interesting, informative, because throughout the video, hopefully by the time you get to here where I'm speaking, you'd have seen several interesting and historical facts about Petworth, all right? And yeah, I would encourage you to visit. I'd recommend it, and especially during summer. I'm not sure what it's like during the winter.